I have psoriatic arthritis, so I was in a lot of pain, joint stiffness, fatigue. Wasn't sleeping. I basically didn't want to live anymore. It was just bad. I'm on biological drugs. I'm on all kinds of drugs for the arthritis, but they're just not working. So.
Vincent, you've had your testosterone checked outside of here, right?
Yes, I have, and the doctor said that they were normal and I didn't need any. That would never help me. Why even attempt it or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well then I just kind of blew that off.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. So then doctor after doctor after doctor.
And now here I am. And I'm like, we got to do something, Initially I was going to come just get an epidural to kill the pain, but.
So you were going to come see our pain management practice.
Yes, just do pain management. And
yeah.
I didn't want to turn into a junkie, basically, and I understand. I've been pumping pills my whole life, it seems.
Yeah.
And I just was, trying to get better.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I went this way. It just changed my life. I went from not being able to pretty much take care of myself. Couldn't open a plastic bag of chips, anything like that. Open a pop, it was bad. I didn't know what to do. So
I met you the first time, 6 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
6 weeks ago. Yeah. We did our visit, and you're right, your testosterone was completely normal, right? But it was not optimal. And you had all these symptoms of low testosterone. Your energy was horrible, your joint pain, your RA was flared up. You were just flared up all over, feeling like garbage, grasping at straws almost, right?
Going to the chiropractor 5-6 times a week because just to relieve the pain.
Yeah.
Just so I could work.
Yeah.
And the chiropractic stuff did help and relieve pain, just enough so I could work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah. If you went every day, right?
Right, if I went every day. But now I go once a week, maybe twice.
I love it. Yeah. So at 6 weeks out now from your initial pellet therapy, at 4 to 5 weeks, we did a repeat lab draw. So I guess let me take a step back. Even though your testosterone was normal, right, it's not optimal. So we went ahead and optimized your testosterone by using testosterone pellet therapy. And then we drew your blood again at 5 weeks, and then here you are back at 6 weeks to follow up with me to discuss that lab draw, right? So then when I looked at your labs, I saw great improvement. We almost doubled your testosterone level because you were at the low end of normal. So I took you more to an optimal level. And then for symptom improvement, tell us a little bit about that.
Initially, when everything hit me, basically I had no pain at all. I could sleep good. I felt great. As of last week, I could feel a little bit of discomfort in my knees and my shoulder. I just feel my age, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But I don't have to take any pain meds. I'm not taking any naproxen. I was chewing in my candy, every day.
Yeah.
Just to get through,
Yeah.
And now I haven't to take any pain meds.
Yeah.
My fingers are straightening out. They were just, they were awful. They were swollen. They were bent.
So in our visit today, you told me about how you had met with a surgeon, an orthopedic surgeon, about 10 months ago, and he was planning on doing a little clean out in your wrist and your elbow because the arthritis was getting so severe.
Yes.
So then about 2 weeks ago, you followed up with him again and had some repeat imaging. So 2 weeks ago, you were 4 weeks after testosterone replacement, right?
Yes, yes.
What did he say to you?
He said he didn't recommend surgery anymore.
Why?
And I'm like, well, he said that it was healing, and he couldn't understand why, because, prior to that, I had the right arm done, and he wanted to get both of them done, one after another. But I waited, just waited so my insurance paid for it.
Yeah, right.
So I went back, and he said, well, I don't recommend it at this time because it doesn't make sense to do it, so.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
And how's your sleep been since we've optimized your testosterone?
I sleep so freaking great. Basically 5, 6, 7 hours. I lay my head down, that's where I wake up.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
So before therapy, you were a tosser and a turner.
Oh, I couldn't. Every hour on the hour I was up and moving around. I was in so much pain.
You were hurting so bad.
I was uncomfortable beyond belief.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that way anymore. I can sleep great.
I love it. I am so glad you found it.
I tell everybody I run across, if you're in pain, this is your fault. Sure. Here's how you're going to do it.
How about your energy levels? Do you feel like you got an improvement in energy levels?
Definitely, for sure. Normally when I wake up in the morning, I'd have to lay there and warm up. Oh, God, man, I got to,
Here we go,
Here we go. No, not anymore. My eyes open up and I'm laying there going, well, why am I still laying here? Let's get up and go.
That's right.
I'm not in any pain, I don't know. It's great,
I love it.
Didn't know what to expect, when I came through the door, I just needed help. I was desperate, anything that you guys could do or did, I mean, you did it, you know, I mean, it was a pleasant experience, you know, I was, you know, in and out of here, you know, in a timely manner, and I feel better. That's why I came, you know, I mean, that's the number one reason.
So we did do pellet therapy with you, Vincent.
Yeah.
So, for those that may not know what that is, I make a small incision into your back and I insert pellets subcutaneously that slowly dissolve over time. Can you tell us a little bit about the procedure?
I mean, there was no, I didn't have any like, well, they're gonna slice me open and I'm not gonna be able to walk.
Yeah,
You know, nothing
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
You know, I just was looking for relief and I got it. You know?
Yeah. How bad was the pain the next day?
It's just a slight discomfort for 3 or 4 days. You just feel like, you know, hey, it's tender right there, don't bump it or whatever.
Yeah.
And after like the 4th day, it went away. I didn't feel anything. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're tender for a couple of days, but that's it.
And would you say it's more of a tenderness if you like hit the area? It's not like you're walking around going, oh.
Yeah, you're not holding yourself by any means
Yeah.
if you hit it or, you know.
Yeah, it reminds you that we did something.
It reminds you
back
there's
there.
something back there.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
but, yeah, after about the 4th day, I didn't feel anything, you know. I mean, didn't notice anything really.
I love it.
So, yeah, I mean, I recommend it to anybody that's got any issues. I mean, anybody's got any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. You know, for sure.
I love it. I love it.
I know what it's like to be in pain, and it's no place for anybody. I haven't had to take any naproxen, nothing. I mean, it's just, you know, it's great. I mean, my eyesight's improved some, my sleep's great. I got more energy, you know, I mean, Christ. And don't get me wrong, it's not like you picture it, maybe people might have a bad image of this, like maybe being a roid rage or something like that. It's nothing like that at all.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I don't feel like, oh my God, you know, strangle somebody or, you know, I just feel younger, I guess you could say, you know, I mean, that's the bottom line. I feel like I did when I was in my 20s and 30s, you know. I've had multiple brain tumors as well. I mean, so if anybody thinks that they just can't do it, you're wrong. I mean, you know, with each surgery, it's taken a little bit from me, you know, but I'm slowly regaining everything back. So, you know, I'm loving it. You know.